Hello, this is Troy for Ancient Cartography. Today we're going to talk about the Oak Island and explain that. Right here is an ancient map that shows Oak Island, and it's pointing out where it is on the coast so you won't miss it. So they're directing you right to it. Excuse me. When you come across the ocean, you want to check in like we do at Ellis Island. That's pretty much what Oak Island is. The Templars set it up to show the kingdom of the Hooked X area and the movement of the three kings that were there. And believe that or not, this is what I'm about to show you. Because in this map, it reiterates to point out this inlet where the island is, but then it shows you the coastline to where you go up in the Bay, Gulf of Mexico, and it gives details to this place right here. Now, we talked about this and have pointed all this out before, so we're going to be brief. Here's a little riverboat with paddles, if you was to look at it. Right here is a triangle with these marks and details, and across is a skull and the man with the headband here, which we've talked about. There's also other details inlaid in this map that can give you a lot of insight on what's going on. Like, for example, the third movement that they talk about on this island is blown up to show you what was there and what they've done. That don't necessarily mean that it's here. It just means geographically the place they're talking about. It's like a plane table survey. Okay, and it's laying it out. And when we get to Stonehenge sometime, I'll explain that because it's laid out the same way. Otherwise, you go around from a circle, the third movement, where that third king came and took it from across the water mass, which the bluestones came. Now, I just gave you a big clue. So let's talk about Oak Island and how this is laid out. And we're going to point these things out, this river, this temple, and these marks. Okay, here we go. There's the aerial. This is all ancient Hebrew cuneiform. There's the headband, and straight across would be the temple, but here's a skull. So let's turn this picture. Here's the Hebrew skull right here. Straight across. Here's the triangle temple with the marks and the details that are there. And, of course, the riverboat to go up the river. Back to the Hooked X, we know this is an aerial with a skull in it and the triangle meaning in Tennessee, which we find right here. Now, what we're going to show you is an artifact that shows the movement of this king that left here and crossed over, went here, and then the third king coming up and bringing it down to here. Alright, now we all know what this is, and we're going to show this right now. Here's an artifact that shows the Hooked X area, and they cross the bottlenose of the Mississippi, and they set up over here, right there, at the Triangle X. Now, the third movement would be when they bring it down this box that they're showing all the way down here. And if you notice, there's some engraving right here to show this is a picture of a king, right here, beard, eyeball, crown, and then there's a silhouette seal of another one right here. And we're going to show you the third one, which is right here. And he's got the left hand and the right hand, and there's that box he brought down over, because the Hooked X would be up here, over down. So all this is laid out geographically, and there's the Star of David. But it's telling you this is King Solomon and the movement thereof. Okay? I'm telling you what Oak Island is. It's like Ellis Island. You check in, and you get geographical bearings to know what part of the kingdom and where you're going. Okay? That's what the deal is. Okay? You heard it first right here. This is Troy for Ancient Cartography. Have a great day.